This is Lance Howard, and I'd like to welcome you to this experience of MedCon, which means meditation, concentration. The word meditate means to focus upon thoughts, and the word concentrate means to bring thoughts to one. In our modern day, we have reversed the definitions of these words. We've been conditioned to think that meditation is quieting thoughts and concentration is dealing with thoughts in a focused way. But it's by definition the opposite. Meditation is to deal with thoughts in a focused way, and concentration is to focus on one. So in this practice today, I'm going to guide you through meditation and into concentration. And the point of this is to get to a place of understanding of who you are and what you are. In this world, we have been told certain things. We've been conditioned to believe certain things. We believe we are our mind and our body, and we are attached to our name and our family. We are attached to our job, our education, our status. We may even be attached to our bank account. We may be attached to the clothing that we wear and the image that we believe people hold of us. We are certainly attached to the image that we've created of ourselves. And all of this is very ego-based. And I'm going to explain why none of it is true. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. You are not your family. You are not your status or your income or your job or your degrees and plaques and trophies on the wall. The image you hold of yourself and the image that you think people hold of you, that is not the true you. To get to a place of understanding who you really are and what you are, you truly must understand that you are breathing. Right now, you are breathing without even thinking about it. But I'm going to encourage you now to breathe consciously, to take a deep breath in and let go. Take a deep breath in and let go. Repeat, in and let go. Repeat, in and let go. Continue doing that. Repeat over and over again. And as you do that, I must tell you that breathing in, see if you can do that from the stomach. In our egoic and stressed out ways of living, we breathe into the chest. And this is not the healthiest way to breathe. The healthiest way to breathe, the best way to take in the most oxygen to fill every cell in your body, is by expanding the stomach first rather than expanding the chest first. So breathe in through the stomach, expand the lungs and rib cage all the way up as high as you can breathe in. And then let go. Letting go is very relaxed. It's not forcing out all of the air. It's just letting go, just releasing. And then there's a natural end to that release. Breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. Now continue breathing consciously while I talk you through this process into meditation. Your eyes are closed, and this is a representation of going within. You're entering into a space that is separate from or different from the three-dimensional world. You're breathing consciously, breathing in and letting go. Your eyes are closed. Now we move into meditation. And there may be a flow of thoughts. The thoughts come and go. Just take note for the next 20 to 30 seconds. See what thoughts come and what thoughts go. When they come, they don't stay. They go and a new thought begins. Just take note. And as you see these thoughts, realize that they are like the sound of a refrigerator. You don't have to be distracted by the sound of the thoughts, the sound of the refrigerator. That's ridiculous. When we're in the kitchen or in the living room and the refrigerator comes on, we're not distracted by it. We just know it's part of what is and that it's unworthy of our attention. Thoughts are no different. Just because a thought comes doesn't mean you have to stop or pause everything that you're doing and focus upon that thought and get involved with it. Just because the refrigerator comes on doesn't mean you have to stop what you're doing and go investigate why the refrigerator is on at this point in time. Thoughts are no different. Continue breathing consciously, breathing in and letting go. Watch the thoughts as they come and go. And also realize that thoughts are like cars driving by. It happens all the time. It doesn't require your involvement. It doesn't require your concern. Vehicles come and go, but that doesn't mean that you'll stop what you're doing to read the license plate, see who's driving, and try to know where they're going. Thoughts come and go, just like cars driving by, and it's okay. Continue breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. So now that we see thoughts are similar to cars driving by, coming and going, similar to the refrigerator just humming in the background, then you must understand that you are the observer. You are the one who is aware. You are the one who is conscious of these things that are coming and going. But these things coming and going are not you. All of this time, you've believed every sensation, every sound, everything someone else is doing requires your attention in some way, shape, or fashion. And that can be a very stressful or even maddening way to live. Even as you drive down the road and you stop at a stop sign or at a stoplight, you look at the person next to you who's in their car and see, in this example, the car represents your life. Why are you looking to observe someone else's life? That's their business. Your business is your own life. It's in your own car. Stay with yourself. Stay where you are. Stay here. Breathe consciously and know that you are not the thoughts that come and go. Just like the people are coming and going in their cars, that's none of your business. Stay where you are. Your place of peace, your place of rest has nothing to do with anyone else. And the more we get involved with other people and what they are or are not doing, we lose our own sense of peace. We lose our own sense of being present. Stay here. Breathe consciously, fully in and letting go. And make the conscious choice to disengage from the cars as they come and go, to disengage from the thoughts as they come and go. That it's okay for them to come and go, but you do not have to become involved or entangled or worried or anxious or concerned. Just let them be and realize you are the observer, the one who is watching them come and go. This is proof that you are not your thoughts. This is proof that you're not your body, because even the things of your body come and go. Certain pains or itches, they come and go. That's not you, because you are still right here. And this has always been the case, that you have always been here and now, and everything else is just coming and going. You get to experience all of this, and you can experience it with joy. And you can experience it with freedom, meaning you don't have to become overly involved in any of it. Just be here and now. And the here and now is moving from meditation, observing all the thoughts, into concentration, bringing all thoughts to one. And that sense of things coming to one is that you are here. You are the most consistent thing, which always is. You are the most consistent thing, which always is. Nothing else is more dependable than that. Think about it. You are always here and now. Nothing is more consistent than that. This is the truth. You may think things are more consistent, but it's just an illusion. And it's usually an illusion based in negativity. Thoughts like, oh, this always happens to me. That's the illusion of something being so consistent that you would place your focus on it, and you don't realize that because you're focused on it, it keeps reappearing over and over. So it appears to be consistent, but you are the one driving it. If you will just let it go, you'll see that it comes and goes. It is inconsistent, and you are the observer. You are always here to see it. You are always here to experience it. This makes you the one true thing. This gives you all the power. You have thought that things and circumstances and other people have the power to affect you, and that things and people make you do something. You might say, oh, this or that person, they make me crazy. If you believe that, then you've given your power away to them. But what I am telling you is showing you the reality of things. People, circumstances, situations come and go, and they are inconsistent. Therefore, do not put your trust, do not put your focus upon them. Be the observer. Be aware that you are always here, and you can see these things come and go, and you don't have to be overly involved in them. Now focus on the fact that you are here, and the thoughts have no power over you. The circumstances have no power over your presence. You are. That is a very simple and the most powerful truth. in our life. You are. Continue to breathe consciously, fully in and letting go with eyes closed. And you move to a point where the thoughts just fade. This is concentration. You realize you are one, you are free, you are free. And this has always been the case. Where does this freedom arise from? How did we come to it? The truth is, it has always been. Perhaps no one has ever told you or shown you the way. This freedom arises from who you are. And you are talking about who you are all the time when you say, I am. When you say, I am waking up, or I am going to the store, or I am getting dressed, or I. This is the language we use to speak about our existence here and now. Who you are has always been the case, and you're always talking about it without realizing this sense, this nature of I am. Listen to the words, I am. This is conscious awareness that always is right here and right now. You've been saying it all along and not knowing the truth of who you are. You are, meaning here and now and stable. Your thoughts are not, because they come and go, they change, they're inconsistent. They are up and down. Your feelings are up and down. Your emotions are up and down. This is why we know they are not the most true thing, because that which is true is stable, steady, and always is. That which always is carries the sense of I am. It is alive, it is stable, it is strong, it never leaves. This is the true you. Breathing in and letting go. Maybe the thoughts are still flowing, and now you realize that that's totally okay. They can come and go, and the more they do, in fact, the more you get to have the opportunity to see yourself as separate from them, as the observer. And this ignites your power. This ignites your understanding of how great you are. That now you're untangled from the thoughts. And that you can move beyond them. That you do not have to be controlled by them. Feelings and emotions do not have to control you, because you are. This is concentration. Feeling a deep center of simple presence in the now. And in this place you are untouchable. And in this place you are untouchable. And perhaps no one has ever told you that you always carry this place with you and as you everywhere you go. You are this. All you have to do is tune into it and enter into it. And you can do that whenever you want to. This is peace. This is love. This has always been. No one has manufactured it. It is the first thing and it is the last thing. Meaning, it always is. Because that which is first, or that which is the beginning, and that which is last, or that which is the end, is still things of our imagination, experiences and things that we are conditioned to think and believe. But conscious awareness, the sense of I amness, is the nature of life itself throughout the universe. It has no beginning or end in the way humans think of it. It just is. And the quantum sciences are very clear about that. Consciousness is the ground of being. You are that. You are consciousness, conscious awareness, which comes first, before the thoughts, before the feelings, before the emotions. You are alive because of that. You and that are one. It cannot be changed. It cannot be broken. Your sense of I amness, the power of conscious awareness that you are using to even listen to my voice, it cannot be polluted. No one set it up. It cannot fade. Breathing in and letting go. Now, as we return to our daily experience, going about doing the things that we feel we must do, may we not forget to simply be, that we are called human beings. We are not human doings. This is the trap that gets us involved with the thoughts and the circumstances and the emotions and the feelings. Humans doing, do, be busy. You must do that and you must do that. This is part of the illusion. The truth is you are, and your existence comes before doing anything. So the truth is just be. And out of your being, do. Out of your inner peace, do the things you decide to do. Out of your conscious awareness, go about your day. Walk in the truth of who you are. Do not become entangled with the things of this world, for you are greater than that. You will open your eyes now and you'll see the world, and the habitual thoughts, maybe anxieties will come back. And this is okay. This is all just an experience. These are all just sensations, and you get to practice your own presence through Metcon, meditation concentration. Practice it daily, in the morning, in the evening, maybe at lunch. It is your birthright. It belongs to you. So practice it whenever you choose. And if you care to overcome anything and everything that troubles and stresses in this world, then you will make it your practice to go within, to observe the thoughts and experience anew that you are separate from the thoughts and that you are always present here and now while the thoughts come and go. And this is the doorway into concentration. And it is your birthright, it is your power, and you carry that everywhere you go. Thanks for joining me.